What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we re-diving into a crossover battle for the ages. The Guardians of the Galaxy versus the Suicide Squad. Who would actually win in a no-holds-barred, realistic fight? We're talking about the core movie lineups here. For the Guardians, that's Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, Groot, and Mantis. For the Squad, we've got Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, Killer Croc, Diablo. And let's throw in Katana for good measure. No Amanda Waller pulling strings, no cosmic entities, just these two teams dropped into a neutral arena. Let's break it down. First, let's talk firepower. The Guardians have a massive edge here. Star-Lord has his quad blasters, which can dish out both lethal and non-lethal shots. Rocket is a walking armory. He can build ridiculously powerful weapons out of scraps in minutes. Remember that moon-blasting bomb he made? And then you have Groot. A fully grown Groot is a nearly indestructible force of nature, capable of wiping out dozens of enemies at once. The Suicide Squad's firepower mainly comes from Deadshot. He's the best marksman in the world, and he never misses. But his bullets are just bullets. They're not going to do much against Groot, and Gamora and Drax have proven they can take a serious beating. Now, let's look at hand-to-hand combat. This is where things get interesting. Gamora is one of the most feared assassins in the galaxy, trained by Thanos himself. Drax is a powerhouse whose main goal in life is to fight and destroy. On the Squad side, you have Katana with her soul-taking Soul-Taker sword and Killer Croc, a literal monster with superhuman strength and a nasty bite. Harley Quinn is unpredictable and agile, but realistically, she's outmatched against someone like Gamora. Drax versus Killer Croc will be an epic brawl. But Drax's durability and relentless fighting style would likely give him the win. Gamora versus Katana is a true master swordsman fight, but Gamora's cybernetic enhancements and wider range of combat experience across the galaxy probably give her the edge. So where does the Squad have a chance? Their biggest wild card is El Diablo. At full power, he's a walking avatar of fire, a literal god. He could potentially incinerate the entire battlefield. The problem is, he's a pacifist who hates using his powers. It takes extreme provocation to get him to that point. The Guardians are a family. They work together. Their strategy would be to neutralize threats quickly. Rocket would identify Diablo as the biggest problem and probably come up with some high-tech gadget to contain him before he even gets going. Mantis is another key player. Her empathy powers could be a huge factor. She could put Killer Croc to sleep or even calm Diablo down. Imagine her getting a hold of Harley Quinn's mind. The emotional chaos would be overwhelming. Let's think about the team dynamic. The Guardians, despite their bickering, function like a well-oiled machine in a fight. Star-Lord is a surprisingly effective leader, calling plays and using his team's strengths. Rocket and Groot are a perfect combo of brains and brawn. Gamora and Drax are the frontline warriors. The Suicide Squad, on the other hand, is a dysfunctional group of villains forced to work together. They don't trust each other, and they probably turn on each other the second things go south. Their teamwork is based on fear of Amanda Waller, and without her, they have little reason to stick their necks out for one another. Deadshot is a professional, but he's mostly in it for his daughter. Harley is loyal to her friends, but her methods are chaotic. So, when we put it all together, who wins? While the Suicide Squad has some heavy hitters like Diablo and Deadshot, the Guardians of the Galaxy just have them beat in almost every category. They have superior technology, better teamwork, more durability, and a wider range of powers. Groot alone is a matchup nightmare for the Squad. Rocket's genius-level intellect for weaponry could counter anything the Squad throws at them. And Mantis is the ultimate secret weapon who could end the fight without a single punch being thrown. In a realistic fight, the Guardians of the Galaxy would take this victory probably with some witty banter and a classic rock song playing in the background. What do you guys think? Did I get it right? Is there a scenario where the Suicide Squad pulls off an upset? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic battles. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.